On Saturday, former United States President Donald Trump narrowly escaped an assassination attempt during a campaign rally in Butler County, Pennsylvania, just 4 months ahead of the presidential elections, which are scheduled on November 5. Trump got injured after the attack, which occurred at the Butler Farm Show in Butler City, where a gunman fired from a building approximately 120 to 150 meters away from the rally venue. Trump sustained an injury to his right ear and was swiftly escorted off the stage by Secret Service agents with visible blood on his ear and cheek. Despite the chaos, he emerged moments later, fist in the air, and mouthed the words "Fight, fight, fight." A few hours after the incident, the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Pennsylvania. Crooks and one rally attendee were killed in the attack, and 2 other spectators were injured, the U.S. Secret Service confirmed in a statement. Trump's red "Make America Great Again" hat knocked off, and he could be heard saying "Wait, wait" before agents ushered him into a vehicle. He was immediately taken to a local medical facility for evaluation and later returned to his residence in New Jersey. Recounting the incident, Trump reassured his supporters through a post on Truth Social, stating, "I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong as I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin." One of the spectators, 50-year-old firefighter Corey Compertor, was killed while saving his family. 2 others were critically injured. Compertor's family expressed their grief in a heartfelt Facebook post, with his sister, Dawn Compertor Schaefer, lamenting, "The hatred for one man took the life of the one man we love the most." The news of the attack has drawn widespread condemnation from world leaders. President Joe Biden, in a televised speech, expressed his relief that Trump is reportedly doing well and strongly condemned the violence, stating,
"We cannot allow for this to be happening, but the idea that there's political violence or violence in America like this is just unheard of. It's just not appropriate."
The incident has also sparked a wave of contrasting reactions and comparisons to Israel's horrifying killings in Gaza. Critics have drawn parallels between the outrage over Trump's shooting and the lack of similar condemnation for the ongoing violence in Gaza, where Israeli actions have resulted in the deaths of over 40,000 Palestinians. This discrepancy has been highlighted by social media users, various public figures and commentators. Bernice King, daughter of Martin Luther King Jr., expressed her discontent on X about people who say America does not have political violence. She wrote, "My father was assassinated in this nation, gunned down on a motel balcony in Memphis, where he was engaged as a non-violent warrior for non-discriminatory, humane wages. He was killed for working to end racism, poverty, and militarism." She says this is not who we should be. Pro-Palestinian activists in the U.S. expressed frustration over media coverage focusing on an attack. Ava Gardner Wilder criticized the disparity, noting Trump's minor injury received extensive coverage compared to ongoing Palestinian suffering. Journalist Elijah J. Magner highlighted the contrast in reactions between Trump's incident and daily Palestinian hardships. Critics, including a user on X, condemned Al Jazeera for prioritizing Trump's minor injury over Palestinian issues. On Monday, less than 48 hours after the attack, Trump arrived in Milwaukee to attend a Republican Party convention where he will receive his nomination formally to become a GOP presidential candidate. The convention will continue for 4 days. Trump is expected to announce his running mate later in his speech on July 18.